Have you ever looked at your bank account and thought, wait, where did all my money go? You got paid just a few days ago. Maybe you worked hard all week, maybe even overtime, but somehow your paycheck is almost gone. The bills are paid, maybe some food was bought, a few small things here and there, and suddenly you're asking yourself the same question again. Why does my money disappear so fast? The truth is, for most people, money does not disappear because of one big mistake. It usually disappears because of many small habits that feel normal every single day. And that is the dangerous part. It is not always the expensive vacation. It is not always the new car. It is not always the big shopping spree. Sometimes it is the coffee you buy every morning, the food delivery you order because you are tired, the subscription you forgot about, the small online purchase that felt harmless, the quick swipe of a card without thinking. $1 here, $10 there, $20 somewhere else.
And before you know it, your money is gone. In this video, we are going to break down the real reasons why your money disappears so fast, and more importantly, what you can do to stop it. Let's start with the first reason. Most people do not track their money. This sounds simple, but it is one of the biggest reasons people stay broke. They work, they get paid, they spend, and they hope everything will be okay. But hope is not a financial plan. If you do not know where your money is going, you cannot control it. Imagine driving a car at night with no headlights. You might still move forward, but you are more likely to crash. Money works the same way. When you do not track your spending, you may think, I don't really spend that much. But when you actually look at the numbers, you might be shocked. Maybe you spent $200 last month on takeout, maybe $100 on random online shopping, maybe $50 on apps and subscriptions you barely use.
The problem is not always low income. Sometimes the problem is invisible spending. The money leaves quietly. So the first step is simple. Start tracking every dollar. You do not need a complicated spreadsheet. You can use a notes app, a budgeting app, or even a notebook. Write down your income. Write down your fixed bills. Write down what you spend every day. At first, it may feel uncomfortable, but that discomfort is useful. It shows you the truth. And when you see the truth, you can finally make better decisions. The second reason your money disappears so fast is lifestyle inflation. Lifestyle inflation happens when your income goes up, but your spending goes up too. Maybe you get a raise. Maybe you start making a little more money. But instead of saving the extra income, you upgrade everything. You buy more expensive clothes. You eat out more often. You get a nicer phone. You move to a more expensive apartment. You tell yourself, I deserve this. And maybe you do deserve nice things. Working hard should give you a better life.
But here is the problem. If every increase in income becomes an increase in spending, you will never get ahead. You can earn $3,000 a month and feel broke. You can earn $5,000 a month and still feel broke. You can even earn $10,000 a month and still live paycheck to paycheck. Because wealth is not just about how much you make, it is also about how much you keep.
This is why some people with average incomes build wealth over time, while some people with high incomes stay stressed about money. The goal is not to avoid enjoying life. The goal is to upgrade your life slowly and intentionally. When your income increases, do not spend all of the increase. Save part of it, invest part of it, use part of it to pay down debt. For example, if your income increases by $500 a month, do not immediately increase your lifestyle by $500. Maybe use $200 for lifestyle and put $300 towards savings, investing, or debt. That is how you start winning financially. The third reason money disappears fast is emotional spending. A lot of people do not spend because they need something. They spend because they feel something.
They feel stressed, so they shop. They feel bored, so they scroll online stores. They feel sad, so they order food. They feel insecure, so they buy things to look successful. And for a few minutes, it feels good. Buying something gives your brain a quick reward. It feels like control. It feels like comfort. It feels like progress. But after that feeling fades, the money is gone, and the problem is still there. This is why emotional spending can be so dangerous. It does not solve the real issue. It only creates a temporary distraction. The next time you want to buy something, pause and ask yourself, do I really need this? Or am I trying to change how I feel? That one question can save you a lot of money. Another useful rule is the 24-hour rule. If you want to buy something that is not urgent, wait 24 hours before buying it. Many times after one day, you will realize you do not actually want it that much.
You can use a simple structure like this: needs, wants, savings, and debt. Needs are things like rent, utilities, groceries, transportation, and insurance. Wants are things like eating out, entertainment, shopping, and hobbies. Savings include your emergency fund and future goals. Debt includes extra payments beyond the minimum. The goal is not to make your life miserable. The goal is to tell your money where to go before it disappears. Third, cut the easiest waste first. Do not start by making your life too hard. Start with things you barely care about. So, why does your money disappear so fast? Because you do not track it. Because your lifestyle grows with your income. Because emotions control your spending. Because convenience is expensive. Because debt takes your future money. Because emergencies catch you unprepared. Because social pressure makes you spend. Because saving comes last. Because your goals are unclear. And because small purchases add up. The good news is this: you can change it. You do not have to become perfect overnight. You do not have to stop enjoying life. You do not have to be rich to start managing money better. You just need awareness, a plan, and consistent action. Start today with one simple step. Look at your last 30 days of spending. Find one thing you can reduce. Take that money and put it towards savings, debt, or your future. That small action may not feel life-changing today, but repeated over time, it can change your entire financial future. Because money does not disappear when you give it a purpose. So before you spend your next dollar, ask yourself, is this helping my future or stealing from it? That question alone can make you more powerful with money. And remember, financial freedom does not start with being rich. It starts with paying attention. If this video helped you understand why your money disappears so fast, subscribe to this channel for more simple money lessons, financial habits, and practical steps to build a better future. Start small, stay consistent, and take control of your money one decision at a time.